right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It is December 17th, and we are doing heavy bench today. So it's going to be a quick one. Really just working it up to 3 singles at 305. Maybe on the last one, we'll go for 2 or 3 reps. I got to tell you, my left pec, the one that I've been complaining about for the past 4 weeks, I massage gunned it pretty aggressively last night, and as a result, it hurts today, just regular. So we may just do the working sets. We'll see how everything's feeling after this. But yeah, we got that. We got spot press, and then we've got overhead where we pause at the sticking point. So should be a pretty quick one today. But I got 135 on the bar. We're going to start warming up. Make sure everything's lined up, and we should be good. We're going to see if it might be touch and go here. On the bright side, I only have to last one more week after this. Working up to a heavy max next week, and once that's done, I can cool it on the bench press for a little while. So I think I might take that opportunity to rest for a few weeks. We'll stick yeah. We'll stick mostly overhead press, just probably 2 or 3 weeks after Christmas to get this time to heal. And then I'm sure my bench will be back down to freaking 275, and I'll have to redo everything I've done. But that's the way it works sometimes. Get our belt. Gonna go real light on the spot press today. All right, so this is 275. This will be my last warm-up set. And by set, I mean I'm just going to do 1 rep at 275. Oh, it's sticking a knife in my chest. $295. $305. It's got to be tough for 3 reps. Just recounting my weight. Yeah, 75 plus 20, 95, 305. Okay. Yeah, I did the same thing last week on the deadlifts where I said, hey, I'm repping out 475 for reps, and then I watched the replay and it was 455. So, oh, that was stupid. Anyway, first single at 305. Let's see how it goes. Okay, that's one. Ooh, I don't know if you can see on my setup. I don't know if I've explained this. So for the longest time, I just benched with, my bench on the platform. And this platform was about 3 inches high. So what would happen is my feet were just on the ground. And it simulated me benching from a higher bench than, what would be standard. So when I went into like a commercial gym or something, the benches were closer to the ground relative to what I was experiencing at home, and it just felt like I was cramped up in there. So I figured I'd better just standardize it. So I put these 2x4s on the ground to give my feet a little bit of a platform while I'm on the bench, and then these 65-pound weights are here because the boards will slide as I do, any sort of leg drive on here otherwise. So that's why I have the boards. That's why I have the 65-pound dumbbells there. All right, that was a minute. Feeling okay. It just hurts. Ugh. Okay. Just got to do one more. Probably take 2 or 3 minutes to rest though. So when I'm down in the bench position looking up, this side of my chest, left side, actually looks higher in my view than my right side does. And it's because my pec is bunched up. There's a huge knot there. I just can't get it to release. And like I said, I tried to force it yesterday with a massage gun, and all it did was make it hurt worse. So rest probably is best in this case. But like I said, I only needed to last one more week, and then we can rest it. Good deload. So I will. Maybe I'll record this, but it's really not going to be much. It's going to be quick ones. I'm just going to probably do sets 5 with like half of what my working weight has been, just to get blood in the muscles and go through the motion. But the goal really isn't to challenge myself; it's just kind of to not lose strength. And then second week of January, I'll start just 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, doing the starting strength, novice linear progression. So I'm going to do that probably a month or so until my schedule kind of stabilizes with wife starting work, kids changing at their school schedule. So this is probably the, starting strength is probably the best maintenance program I can do, because once again, it's heavy, but it's only 3 times a week, and really it only takes about 45 minutes if you have it planned out. So that's kind of where I'm at. I might introduce a caloric deficit just because I'm getting heavy. So been eating a lot to get strong. We've peaked as of next week, and we can start trimming it back again. My belt's getting tight, so probably do a little bit more cardio. And by cardio, I just mean either 30 slow minutes on the bike or taking a walk outside. Do that 3 or 4 times a week. Man, I've been talking a lot. So I've done 2. So this is my AMRAP. We'll see. We'll probably get 2 or 3. Probably got 2 or 3 reps in the tank. We'll see how it feels. There's a high likelihood that I'm going to get pinned under this. Just trying to push out reps. So we might redline this one. But that's what the pins are for. So should be a good time. Probably not a great attitude to go into it with, though. Oh, I'm probably going to get pinned under this. Oh, it's a prophecy now. Only need to get one. Anything after that is a bonus. Come on! 3! We avoided our fate. Shit. All right. Probably could have gotten 4, but I did not. I felt it spraying. I don't want to go over the edge on that one, so we'll call it here. So I know I did 225 with the spot press last week. I'm going to lower it down to 185 this week, and I'm just going to be real slow and deliberate with what I'm doing here. And the goal is just to get a little bit of blood and muscle, hopefully break some of this inflammation up. My wife tells me I should take some rhodiola. Apparently that helps with what's it called? Muscle pain recovery. I think I've heard it's for DOMS. This isn't DOMS though. This is like a strained muscle. But she's been telling me to take it, and I haven't been regular about it, so no idea if it works or not. We'll see. Look into glutamine too. I think I've heard some people say they like that. All right, so we're doing 3 sets of 4. Believe it or not, that's actually feeling a little better. I don't know if just going through the range of motion with weight is forcing that knot apart or not, but it's feeling okay right now. But I got to tell you, during those warm-up sets for the bench and then the actual working set, it felt like somebody had like whittled the end of a toothbrush and jammed it right into the muscle right there. It was just a stabbing pain. I think Ronnie Coleman said that when you're an athlete, something's always hurting. So probably being over 35 is why something's always hurting. Yeah, I think it was like the week after I turned 35 that this popped up. So sure, it's just a coincidence, but it is a fun thing. Oh, I'm getting old. Oh, beard's grayer. Oh. And then today, when we do the positive sticking point, so we're gonna come up, we're gonna hang out at the sticking point, which is right about eye level, for just a second or two, and then we're gonna finish the lift through. Probably gonna do this first set. I say I've been experimenting. I did this on Friday with a wider grip. I feel like I felt it more in my front delts when I widened the grip up a bit, and it felt decently strong. So I might do my overhead press work with more of my bench grip than my narrow press grip that I've been doing. Been seeing some monsters like overhead pressing like 225 per reps, and all of them have that wider grip. So maybe there's something to it. It might be worth checking out. And the kind of the rationale behind that, as I'm thinking through it, is, I just benched 305 with that grip. My arms and shoulders are just used to pressing with that width, so it'll go down because I have less chest involvement, but theoretically the front delts and your triceps are still involved. So if we can keep a good kinetic chain and load the muscles similarly, on paper, should be able to press some okay weight. All right, let's do this last set. I think we're only going to do this for 135. I actually don't remember what I did last week. I'll probably do 145 just to make sure I'm adding something to the bar. Especially because we shammed on the Spotto press, right? Consistency is king, though. See how that feels. One thing I know I was just yapping about was back tightness. I guess the concern with the wider grip is a little harder to maintain back tightness with a wider grip. $145. Let's just be cute and make it 150. I don't know. How cute. Might delete later. That's a meme. Might be my new pressing motion.
one thing that the wider grip does is going to take some of the emphasis off your triceps, and it also reduces the range of motion of the lift. So there's that. That's why, like, sometimes in powerlifting, not even in the camera, you'll see guys like touching the bar or something. They'll extend their grip out as far as they can, because it just, once again, it reduces that range of motion. You go down this way or that much. I know it wasn't the most scientific of explanations, but you get the gist. You're a smart bunch. I wonder if I'm out of breath because this is an adequately fatiguing workout, or if it's just because I'm not stopping talking. Like I'm in pretty good shape, and you try to walk while talking on the phone, and next thing you know, you're like panting, secretly fat. One more set and we're done. Quick one today. Quick one today. What are we at? 22 minutes. Another reason I'm thinking about doing the novice linear progression after this is just, if I'm still getting stronger, I'm going to use that to try to squeeze every last drop of gains out of this stress cycle, hormonal cycle, whatever it is. So we'll probably run that until we start feeling reps. All right. Quad's cramping. Woo. It's always lefty there. All right. Well, that's all she wrote. So rest day tomorrow. They'll catch me on Thursday. We're going to be pulling 535 for singles. So should be a fun time. Hopefully I don't shit my pants or something. Anyhow, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.